Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my subscribers on YouTube, everyone on Facebook, and of course everyone at the House of Nerdom. It is time for Mortal Kombat X, The Living Towers once again, and this time it is uncaged. Someone's about to get caged, actually. A lot of someone's. Time to make a comeback. You will be playing as Johnny Cage in this particular tower. Now, there are no modifiers. There is one Dragon Challenge in this, which would not be until you get to Mr. Shinnok. Now the tower goes all as followed. For bronze, you get bronze goal is 400,000 points. The silver goal is 450,000 points, and the gold goal is 500,000. And looking at the tower, we have Reptile, in black, Quan Chi, Kano, Shinnok, and of course, it ends with the man who broke my $500 pair of sunglasses, Goro. So let's get this show started. And ain't that a pretty little creature? Didn't you just want to take it home to mama and pet it?
You dare approach me. Despite the smell. You will be my latest victim.
Round one, fight.
Now, so I had to do the nut shot first. Now, with Johnny Cage, he has a rich history with the Mortal Kombat universe. He's been in the Mortal Kombat universe since Mortal Kombat 1, where he was a Hollywood actor who knew Kung Fu and was trying to show that he wasn't just he actually knew what he was doing, because a lot of people thought he was fake. Kind of like how people thought Jean-Claude Van Damme was. Then, of course, in MK2, he was once again in it, trying to, I think, save his Hollywood career. Unfortunately, in MK3, he was not in it because he got killed, but he would be brought back in Trilogy and Ultimate editions of those. He was brought back for MK4. He was also in MK Deadly Alliance, Armageddon, and last year's MK9. He was also in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks if you unlocked him and you could play him as in the Versus mode. Now, last year's Johnny Cage in MK9, I was not a real big fan of because of the fact of I didn't like his X-ray. It was a defensive X-ray. You heard me bitch about that with Sonya. This one's X-ray I actually do approve of. So yeah, you got that right. Of course, with this character storyline, he kind of leaves Hollywood a bit because of the fact of, him and Sonya fell in love, I think, had a baby, and Cage was going to give up his Hollywood life, but unfortunately Sonya did not want to give up her military career. So yeah. But be that as it may, Johnny Cage was in the first Mortal Kombat film as well. Of course, everybody remembers the fight with Scorpion and Goro. Unfortunately, he got killed off in Mortal Kombat 2. So, wah, wah, wah. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about this first variation, the fisticuffs. The fisticuffs is pretty much his brawler brass knuckle type. Kind of think William Regal to a degree. And it does have a brutality, but it's kind of hard to do because the opponent must be blocking doing the final hit. It is very hard to do. You can do it, but it just takes some time. Of course, a lot of his combo attacks do involve that, and he does have two special moves which we're going to show. Fist bump makes your moves stronger. As you can see, yeah, I'm not that good with Johnny Cage as I used to be. And right into the X-ray. Johnny Cage wins. Now, let's talk about something that happened a few weeks ago, but I did not want to talk about it till I had a chance to do another tower. And that is this. The Combat Pass Season 2 has been announced. It has Leatherface, a new cyborg ninja, alien, and Borrachio. And I'm going to talk about Mo and how I feel about those in a minute.
Here's Johnny.
Johnny Cage
Wins.
flawless fatality.
Riptile did. Ah, I got some good gold amount on that one. And like I said, up next, Aaron Black. So pretty much for this tower, it's, yeah, learn how to get to play as all the variations, see which one you like, but we haven't got to my favorite one yet.
What ill wind blew you here?
You said blue.
Shut up.
Now, like I was saying, you introduced the 4 characters, Leatherface, Alien, some kind of new cyborg, and Borrachio. Now, I'm going to start with Leatherface. Leatherface I'm actually okay with, because, you know, it's going to get somebody to fight with Jason. And I actually like Jason as a you know, a fighter in this game. And good night, Aaron Black. So, plus I think the fatalities for Leatherface would be kind of cool because, you know, it does show him with the chainsaw. So we're probably going to see some chainsaw moves, which I'm actually okay with.
Gun is the best effect.
Ah, he blocked the extra, you bitch. So yeah, plus I think it's a good thing, you know. I know some people bitch, you know, why don't just make a horror film game. I don't think we're ever going to see a whole fighting game. I know there's one out there already. Ah, crap. Yeah, yeah. Have an autograph. So yeah, I'm actually okay with Leatherface. Next, Alien. I'm happy with Alien. I know some people are upset that he's going to have most likely Baraka's move list to a degree. Which I'm fine with, you know. It's freaking creepy. It's freaking creepy as hell. If I ever saw a real alien and had Baraka's blades, I think I would just kill myself. But, yeah, plus, we knew Alien was probably going to be coming because, you know, Predator's in it. And they've been wanting to... Oh.
I have found you, Johnny Cage.
Did you bring cupcakes?
No. Dead. Round
Did you bring cupcakes? What the hell? So... Yeah. So I'm okay. Plus the fact it's got to be better than the fucking... Plus besides, okay, we get to see Alien vs. Predator in a game. Because God knows the last few games that have not been good with those two. And the fact of, oh yes... Eat it. Oops, wrong button. So yeah, and of course, lastly, before we get to the next two, let's talk about this particular variation. Stun double. Stun double gives him the ability to, how can I say this? Get away with more moves with Mimic, and I'll show you what I mean when I get up. He can launch some kind of stun double thing at the opponent to kill him. Break his jaw. And it does have an extra brutality that I'm going to try to do here. Ah, crap. Okay, we'll have to do it in the next match. But be that as it may... Fatality. Johnny Cage is dead. I mean, not Johnny Cage is not dead. Quan Chi's dead. Poor Quan Chi, my hero. Moving on. Time to face Kano. Like I said, I'm okay with Alien. Gotta be better. It's gotta be better than at least the two Alien versus Predator films, right? Right? Up next, we'll be talking about the Cyborg Ninja. Ironically enough, going against a guy who uses cybernetics.
So there's ice cream in Outworld, Chubby? That's your last go at me.
Always with the jokes, Johnny. Next is the Cyborg Ninja that looks like it's going to have Cyrax, Sector, and Smoke's variations, so I'm okay with that, but my biggest problem is going to be this. How are they going to make that work? And my question is, who's in control of that character? Somebody's had to make it or be in control of it. So hopefully we shall see. And then of course Borrachio, which kind of surprised me. I've never been the biggest Borrachio person. I didn't like him in Armageddon or Deception. You know, I was kind of hoping for Fujin or Rain, but it is what it is. So overall, I like 3 of the characters that have been introduced. And smack your head for respect. Ow! Shit. That hurt. Motherfucker. Because he was doing his cannonball thing. Classic fatality. Up next is the mighty Shinnok. And of course the Dragon Challenge. Learn two uppercuts and run around and win. Shinnok got a new look for this game that I actually approve of.
You can defeat an Elder God.
Former Elder God.
Yes. Proceed.
Round 1.
And if you play the Mortal Kombat X story mode, you know he did. Alright, before I go into this variation, I'm going to check the comment section real quick so you're going to see that wonderful little black or blue screen of so, yay! Well, hello, Newcastle. Sorry I didn't see you there, buddy. Now, as far as for the A-list one, should have left it in the pause menu so I can describe it. So, we'll get back to that in a minute. This variation is probably my least favorite. It is just not that good to me, in my humble opinion. Mostly because of the fact of this. The only way to do his brutality, you must have less than 5% health and have Red Shadow activated. Not a big fan of that one, so yeah, not me. Ow. Bitch. Bitch. Ow. Fuck.
Oh no, I didn't.
Johnny Cage wins.
Now I like to point out that was somewhat funny because I hit him right when he was hitting me, so it counted. And I don't know what hurts more for Shinnok, the fact his head popped off or the fact I broke his nutsack. And time to face the man who broke my sunglasses. That asshole. Goro. Who do very well in the female porn industry.
Johnny Cage,
Don't you owe me some sunglasses?
here's what you are owed.
I love the fact they even mentioned that in that he owes some sunglasses. Ah, damn it, Johnny. Ooh, I didn't go his head. Back flip.
Oh no, I didn't.
Johnny Cage.
And goes dead. And that is the Johnny Cage Uncaged Tower. So we get some sunglasses. Cool. And of course Johnny Cage just uppercutting somebody like a boss. So yeah. Let's see how he did overall. I actually got the gold. Alright, probably because I actually did get the flawless against Reptile. So that's Johnny Cage in a nutshell. Definitely I would recommend for people who maybe have fallen out of love with Johnny Cage, or for beginners, because Johnny Cage is a good beginner character to make. But we're not done yet. As many of you know, today is the Invasion boss. Today. So we're actually going to show off the Invasion stuff a bit. Now, I will note, in the Invasion boss, it's not the point of winning, it's just the point of survival. So I'm going to be using Raiden, my boy. And of course today's Invasion boss is the Netherrealm, so Quan Chi is the boss. Now, it just pretty much do as much damage as you can. You cannot win this one to my knowledge. If there is a way you can win this one, I have no fucking idea. It's pretty much make it to the time limit.
Quan Chi. My dark magics will overwhelm you.
Lightning cuts through the dark.
Round one.
Not in this case.
You will obey.
You can see they got that armor on, which is annoying. And the fact the Invasion boss battle is a fucking asshole. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad I already got this trophy out of the way. Wow, I didn't even get a chance to get out the gate, I don't think. Yeah, that's the Invasion boss battle in a nutshell. But they are set to the hardest difficulty, and
Invasion boss.
it's the point of two things: try to damage and try to survive. So as you can see, the Lin Kuei's probably going to win this one this week. But be that as it may, we're going to get quit to the main menu now and go back to faction once again, because as you saw, there's also the Invasion Tower. Now, the Invasion Tower is pretty much you got to defeat the Netherrealm Invasion Tower, which, to note, it does have mods, and there is 2 Dragon challenges in this one. Perform a faction kill and land 8 jump attacks during the match and win. You also see the tower goals are normal for living towers. But as you can see as well, there is a test your might right before the final 2. So, time to do the Invasion Tower, and for this one, I'm of course going to pick my boy Raiden on this one. And the first opponent we faced is Kunjin.
place, wrong time, Raiden.
I am exactly where I should be.
On your butts where you're gonna.
Now, see, in the first one, they don't really give you a mod to deal with, which is a good thing. So, yay. To your fight. Now, if you can keep this going in the corner, you could probably win the match just by doing this. Little trick I just showed you, so enjoy it. Use it if you want. And he is dead. And I'll be right back, guys.
Stop this now, Raiden.
I can no sooner stop the sun's rising.
Very well.
Sorry about that. Had a phone call I had to take. And this mod, I will tell you what it pretty much does in a minute. Alright, this mod is the Flame Fist. Fist attacks will do fire damage. In better words, you can set your opponent on fire. Fire good. Ah, I missed him with the pole. Fuck. I'm gonna be a flying Superman, and he does it better than Roman Reigns. X-ray time. I think that's gonna kill Kung Lao. Yep. And time for my favorite fatality in the game. You just been raked with electric poles. And up next, it is Devour, the bug bitch. As you can tell, I hate the bug bitch. And the mod for this one is Floors of Flame. Fire will shoot up from the ground. So you gotta keep your eye on the ground a little bit in this match.
You waste time with mortals.
Their protection is my purpose.
Protection breeds weakness.
At least I don't look as ugly as you. She got killed by the flame tower. Fight. Ah, crap. Oh, that's... Sorry, Raiden does not like giving blowjobs. And she's dead. And boom goes the dynamite. Goodbye. And if you're staying with me through this far, I thank you for watching and enjoying this so far. Now, of course, if you're doing any of the towers, you'll usually see an assassin come up who wants to fight you. So keep that in mind. Tanya, and of course it is the meteor combat. Meteors rain down during the match. And better words, children, look up in the stars. You might see stardust.
Do not test a god.
For he might fail.
Tanya, I'm going to kill you. Ah, damn it. I do like the fact that Tanya looks like Cleopatra, or maybe that's just me. Hubbada 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 hubbada. And down goes. Oh, Tanya's not dead yet, but she's gonna be.
Make an end to this.
Faction kill. The Brotherhood of Shadows faction kill. Up next, it is Kenshi with 2 modifiers. Vampire Touch and Fire. Now, Vampire Touch lets you get your health back after you hit your opponent. Fire Touch, on the other hand, if you're holding it, you will lose health. So it's pretty much don't have it.
Why do you confront me?
You risk much by wielding sense.
A weak ploy, Raiden.
Round 1. Fight.
And smack up right your head, Kenshi. Ow. Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Why is it every time I try to do a video, people, right? And Kenshi's now dead. Poor Kenshi. He had a son, but now Kenshi doesn't get to know him. Up next, test your might. Some of the good old stuff from MK1. Oh great, we gotta break the Netherrealm Ruby. And I broke it, cause I'm awesome. Hoorah! Up next, Jacqueline Briggs. Jax's daughter.
on, Raiden.
I shall assess your skills.
Mr. Cage is my trainer, butt out.
I don't think I'd want Cage. Cage wouldn't be too bad as a trainer, but oh, this one, the zombie hands come up to grab you, and you can, and you're left stunned for a few seconds, and you do lose damage because they're on fire for some reason. And good night, Jacqueline. Boom. She's dead.
Make an end to this.
Snap your neck for a spit. And that just leaves one person left in the tower. And that, of course, is Shinnok. Well, all the modifiers will be at risk. It's time to beat the Netherrealm once and for all.
What say you, Raiden?
The fallen Elder God falls further.
Elegant to the end.
Round 1. Fight!
Shinnok's gonna die, children. And I know today Star Wars came out officially, but unfortunately, I do not get to see it yet. He blocked it, that son of a bitch.
Victory is ours.
Turned into a pretzel. He did. Faction kill. And that is in the faction invasion tower, ladies and gentlemen. You had defeated the invasion tower. You do get coins, and you do get to build up who's one actually beat the tower. And that's pretty much that in a nutshell, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And if I don't get to see you till Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Until then, oh wait, I will be seeing you on Christmas, actually. Because next week, the Christmas Living Tower, I believe, comes out. So, we find out who's been naughty and who's been nice in Mortal Kombat X. Who will Santa give presents to? We will find out. Till then, this is the DOUG signing off saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, folks.